Hi my friends, today we are in the municipality of Bachdjarah. Bachdjarah is in the eastern part of Algiers, and we are going to drive to Hussein Dey, the neighborhood where I usually start my videos. Okay, so this is the central part of Bachdjarah, okay, with this roundabout, beautiful roundabout. And this is the municipality of Bachdjarah, the headquarters of the municipality here. Bachdjarah is one of the new, and so you can see I've just circled that or driven around that roundabout. Bachdjarah is one of those municipalities made up mostly of apartment complexes. Okay, so we can see all those apartment buildings around us. And now we are exiting the Bachdjarah municipality in order to approach or enter the Hussein Dey and Kuba area. So here in Algiers we have a pair of tunnels. They are called the Bachdjarah tunnels, and now we are going to drive above those tunnels. So everything you see here, including this roundabout, is in fact located above those tunnels. So people who drive in Algiers know those tunnels, and now they are right underneath us here. The tunnels link the northern bypass road or Rocade Nord to the southern bypass road or the Benakloun highway. On my right there is a neighborhood known as Bachdjarah, and the tunnels are known as the Bachdjarah tunnels because there is a small river or creek that runs through this area known as Bachdjarah. It's on my left here, but I think that the authorities have redirected it into ducts, big ducts, in order to build the road. So the course of that river used to be where that excavator is located, over there, right in front of us, okay? And this area, or these areas that were previously undeveloped, are now being wonderfully developed. You can see this football field here, a small football field here works. It's still under construction. The area here is still under construction. I mean, it's still under development. You see, works are in progress, and the river used to be here underneath that huge excavator, and now they are building a road, as you can see over there. It's such a wonderful thing. The road is going to link this area to the area of La Glacière, and it's going to lead us from this very place to a place not very far from the Algiers Grand Mosque. And now because the road is so bumpy here, and because it's under construction, it's a little bit difficult to drive around here. So we've got to drive at a very slow speed. The day all the works are completed, I will drive again in order to show you how this area is going to be, and it's very likely going to be very beautiful to see. All right, so just look at these huge speed bumps. But anyways, these roads are making life much easier for local residents. And now we are entering the Kuba and Hussein Dey area. Oh, the bridge above us is in fact a bridge built for the subway, okay? So this is the area where the subway leaves its tunnel and runs in open air. If you want to go to Bachdjarah, go back to Bachdjarah, you can take the left. And if you you can also go to Cuba from here. You can take, for example, that left road over there in order to go to Cuba. And on the right there is one of the main subway stations here in Algiers, where in April 2021, and the subway is still closed. The neighborhood on the left is known as City Dallas. This is the parking lot of the subway, so many of the people who ride the subway come and park their cars here in order to ride the subway, especially people working downtown. So the subway goes downtown, and that's it. Look at these buildings here. I wonder what they are gonna be. So as you can see, countless buildings are being erected here in Algiers. Countless buildings, literally countless. Okay, buildings being erected here in Algeria, in all of Algeria, are by the thousands. In fact, they are by the thousands, and you know, and we often don't have an idea what this or that building is gonna be. So now we're approaching the Hussein Dey area. In fact, we have entered the administrative constituency of Hussein Dey, and this road here is known as the Bachdjarah road. The Bachdjarah road. Chemin Bachdjarah. Although we are no longer in the neighborhood or the municipality of Bachdjarah, this road, because it leads to Bachdjarah, is known as the Bachdjarah road. Oh, and when you are in this area, by the way, you've got to be careful. There are lots of residents here, lots of mini marts, and lots of fruit and vegetable sellers. It's a very commercially active area, and you've got to be careful here, because there are lots of people crossing the road, even on a weekend day like today. You know, you've seen, you know, how many people are walking on the street and crossing the street, and one needs to be extra careful here. Okay, now I've got to pause filming. Great. We're still driving on the Bachdjarah road. We are headed towards Hussein Dey, so I'm going to take the left here, but I've got to stop filming first. I'm going to follow that grey car. So yes, I followed the grey car, and well, I'm continuing to film. Now we are driving on the Fernand Hanafi Street, also known as, you know, this is the area of the Parnay Hospital, in fact, but we are not going to drive through the Parnay Street or Boujma Mourni. I prefer to drive through this street here, because it's in a much better state. And there is a subway station here on the left, and this is the Mer et Soleil subway station, because this neighborhood, the neighborhood itself, is known as Mer et Soleil, which literally translates as sea and sun. Such a beautiful name, in fact, because in fact local residents can enjoy both the sea, okay, I mean a view on the sea, and lots of sunlight, okay. Now this area is known as Le Vauban, okay. It's a mainly residential area with a primary school or an elementary school on the right. There used to be a, you know, just last year there was a Lebanese restaurant on the left here, but now it's closed down. In fact, you know, last year 2020 wasn't a good year for business, okay, because of all the lockdowns and you know, the spread of the coronavirus. There were such sad moments, and you know, lots of people got sick and lots of people died. And well, now everything is kind of, recovering little by little, and we hope that we don't suffer another pandemic. And there is always traffic here, okay? Because I think that there are some fruit sellers over there, and we are still in the area of Le Vauban. I hate it when I have a truck right in front of me, completely blocking the view. You see, while I'm filming. Now I'm going to try to overtake it. Well, it's a little bit annoying when you're filming nothing but traffic, and I wonder why there is so much traffic at this time of day. It's a Friday afternoon, late in the afternoon. It's 5:45 in the afternoon, and I don't understand. I just don't understand why there is so much traffic in this direction. Okay, I think that I'm going. All right, no problem. There are always interesting things to see and film. So the road, if you drive straight, you will get to Cuba. See, there is a ramp over there or a sloping street over there, and if you drive straight, you will get to Cuba. There are a couple of restaurants around here. There used to be a good cafe here known as Café de la Belle Époque, and I think that all this traffic is caused by this shop. That's in fact it's a bakery and a pastry. You see, so because we are in Ramadan, people rush to buy all sorts of pastries, including traditional pastries, and well, sometimes when everyone rushes to one store and everyone is driving a car, they are going to cause traffic. They are going to double park. They are going to, slow down traffic in order to try and find a suitable parking spot. You can see that mini truck over there, double parked and completely disrupting traffic. Just look at it. All right, great. There we go, from Bachdjarah to Hussein Dey, and now we're approaching the area where I usually start filming. This is Hussein Dey. Meet Hussein Dey. This is the Harrach apartment complex, and well, I'm going to show you around here a little bit. Apartment complex, the apartment block, the Harrach main apartment block, and we're always on the Ferdinand Hanafi Street. There are a few stores here. There is this wonderful mosque, one of the most beautiful here in Algiers, completely rebuilt by the Italians, and you can see this bookstore over there. Probably the largest bookstore here in Algiers. It has 3 floors, and I think that the house served as a temporarily served as a mosque when that when that mosque was the actual mosque was being rebuilt, and now that's it. This is the end of our trip. This is Hussein Dey. Great, with this wonderful street lined with palm trees, beautiful palm trees. Palm trees are here to remind you that you are in a country that has a huge desert, but you are also in a country that borders on the Mediterranean. It's we have 1,200 kilometers of coasts on the Mediterranean Sea, and you know, it's such a beautiful area, such a beautiful country. Palm trees would make your country look very beautiful. And that's it, you know. This is the cultural center, and this is the post office, the Hussein Dey post office. And well, I hope that you know, we are there. I hope that you liked my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button to receive any notifications about any new videos I will be posting on my channel. Take care of yourselves, and goodbye.